Well, hey everybody. Sam here. Zell and I are sitting on the back patio of the Wolfpack 365PACK16. This is a 2020 model I bought back in 2020. We're just chilling. We're at, where are we at? Wilderness Campground in Montello. So, figure I'd get the tour in before it starts raining. It's been trying to rain and sprinkle on us today, but it really hasn't happened yet. But anyway, this is also the ramp that I can get my bike in and out. We have a nice rear awning that comes out. That was a bonus from the dealer when we bought it. Screened in, so you keep the bugs out. I'll come in and close this down. And you can see the Road King is in here strapped down. Wilderness is a nice campground, but I'll tell you right now, they are not motorcycle friendly. So we came here yesterday and I asked him, I said, hey, can I get a pass for my motorcycle? And she goes, we don't allow motorcycles. I'm like, but I have my motorcycle in the back of the camper and we want to go ride today. She goes, well, since there's not many people here, we'll allow it. And I said, well, can we ride tomorrow? She goes, you have to be back by noon because that's when people are showing up and there's no motorcycles. I just was like, what? Okay. So today, and but we ran her back in here and got her strapped down. So this is a 16-foot garage inside the Wolfpack, and you carry lots and lots of stuff in here. I can get the Road King in here, and I can also get my Ultra in here. I don't have my wheel dock in here. The Ultra would sit on this side. If I bring it both at the same time, I'll put the Road King over here. Just have to scooch her back a bit because we have the LG washer dryer combo, and it used to be you would hook it up right here. That's where they had the points for it, but I took them and all moved them over to here, down here. I replumbed everything, and then there's a plug right behind here which worked out really good just to plug this into. So this is a nice little unit. It does everything. So it washes your clothes. It's only like I think it's a 2.7 cubic foot. It'll wash your clothes and then it'll dry them. It's ventless, so it just dries your clothes. It's really nice. This is my electric e-bike. That thing's pretty cool for bombing around in campgrounds and stuff, which you can do that. They don't want you going 25 miles an hour on it, but that's okay. And then up here is what they call the Happy Jack beds. This bottom part here comes down and it goes into two couches. The upper one is a larger than a queen bed, smaller than a king, or maybe it's, I don't know, it's big. So you can bring that down. That comes down, stops about, I don't know, about this level, probably right about where that ladder's at. That's where it stops. So you climb up the ladder, get into that, and then the other one will lay out flat like it is here, but down here, and you can use that as another bed. So when my girls come, they usually make this their quarters back here, and this door here shuts from the other section, the living room area, and so that makes them their own little area. The nice thing about this is we have a half bath back here, which is pretty sweet. So they can have their own space and do their own thing and not have to worry about coming up front until it's shower time the next morning. So now we'll walk into the kitchen area. Got a Furrion, I think it's a 10 cubic foot washer, what am I talking about? Refrigerator, and it's pretty good size. So she goes in there pretty deep, deeper than the ones I've had in the past. Up here, there is a more sleeping area up there. I don't necessarily care for that. We use it for storage only. Kitchen area, a 3-burner stove, oven. Not bad counter space. My buddy Jeff Newman down in Jacksonville, Florida, he made this here, and this is nice. He made it out of an old table. The guy is just a major craftsman, and he can make anything. I brought it home from Florida and mounted it. And so what it does is it'll lay flat, goes flat down. I'll show you how that works. Let me sit you down here for a second. And hold on, just hold on. I'm getting it. Okay, so now I've unclasped it. Oh, I've got the charger down here. Never mind, there's chargers. Charger's in the way. Now I can lay it flat. And then I'll show you what that looks like. There, see, it's flat. Good, that's so cool. And that really increased the counter space we have in here, which is, you can never have enough counter space. Put up a little wine rack, so we got that. Of course, you gotta have the Keurig microwave and all the cabinets. And this model comes with a dinette seating as well as your couch, and this all 3 sections of the couch do turn into recliners. That's really nice. And I've got I think it's a 55-inch TV up there. These chairs fold up for storage, which is nice. So they're out of the way. The Wolfpacks, when I got this in 2022, this door did not have a window on it. So it was one of my projects. Both doors, I cut holes in the doors. And let me tell you, the first cut was like, oh, I hope I'm doing this right. But put windows in there. I wanted to get more light in here. You just can't have enough lighting inside. So there's a control panel. It's got tank heaters, so you can go extended season. And all your normal stuff. Awnings, slides, all that. This whole section here slides out, right? Okay, so from the refrigerator all the way down to here, this whole wall comes in. And so this gets really nice and big, like it is now, without, which is really great because this room to stretch and have people come over, and you got plenty of room. Going up the stairs into the front section of the 5th wheel. Nice. Hi, that's me. Nice sized bathroom. Great shower. It's it's good size. You can walk in there and not feel cramped. Good sink. I don't know what else to say about it. It's the reason I own a camper is because it's got a bathroom. This one's better because it's got 2. And then here's our master up in the front. Little tiny TV over there. We don't even watch TV in here, to be honest with you. Got an air conditioning unit up here, which super cool is this for nighttime sleeping, which is what I love. King bed. I bought a separate or a different mattress for it when I first got the rig quite a while ago. And then this is cabinets in here. So we're clothes in here. This is more hanging clothes here, which I don't have any right now because we're only here for a couple days. And this is another one. So, and then this whole bed comes up, and there's storage underneath there. And you see we got the drawers here. Got a window there, and there's actually a window in this slide here. This is a slide as well. This comes into right to the bed, right here. Bumps right into her. But the nice thing they did too is they put a window there. I'm not a big, I don't know, I guess because I've got power. But if we're out boondocking, I would probably, open that window, have this window open. You get nice cross ventilation. That's one of the things that they said they designed into it when they built this thing. And I've seen a lot of them with that slide that they don't have a window in it. So you can see all the way back. I mean, she's a big rig. She's good sized. I will take you outside for a minute and we'll just do a quick walk around on it. I towed this thing with a 2019 Ram 3500 dually. Pulls it without even thinking about it, and there's no sway or anything with this. It's a great truck. Tows this thing with ease, and I like having all that rubber planted. I first towed this thing with a F350 and single rear wheel drive, and I did not like it. It was like the Sway King. It was all over the place. You can see we have the solid steps that come down. This is a big rig. This thing is 44 feet long. It's 13.5 feet tall at its highest point, which is on top of the air conditioning units. Double axle. I've replaced the tires on it. I put Carlisle's on it. They're probably one of the best trailer tires you're going to get. I have dual awnings here. This might be a little messy, so bear with me. Hey, that's me again. You're getting bonus time now. This comes up and just magnets up and stays up. So it's got an outside fridge, ice maker. That's my grill that sits right here. It's a gas grill, and then underneath that is I got a Blackstone skillet. I think that's what they call it. So it works out. We got plenty of things to cook with. I don't think there's anything in the fridge right now. Normally it would be beer in it, pretty much beer and water. So this is forward storage. This one here, I had to basically redesign this whole thing. It's hard to see, but it was straight back, and then I cut it out, and I made storage that went forward in it, and then I made this cut here, and it's got storage that goes way back. As a matter of fact, let me just show you something here. I did this little job. This is one of the jobs I did a while ago. Let me open this up here. I took and I put LED lights in this thing, and it really lights everything up. It's nice. So you can see that this is the very forward bay. I've got chairs in here. This thing has 2 batteries. It's got solar power. It's got a panel up on a roof that powers it. I got air hose. I carry a air compressor inside the baggage area. But here you go. So now this is really lit up. So I basically cut all this out. It was straight from side to side. So when you open this up, this was straight to that side, and this front was straight back that way. And that's all you had. So I cut this out, made more storage here, and made all that storage back there. You can see that propane, my spare propane. It's a 20-pounder sitting there. That would have been not able to be there, or any of this stuff back here. There's my air compressor. I've got tool kits here. I've got a leaf blower to get stuff off the roof. And then that's the other access over on the other side there. So that was one of my big projects I did when I got this thing. Also, when I got it, I bought this air ride hitch for it, and I got it from E-Trailer, and that thing is, man, I've never towed a fifth wheel before, and everybody said it does clunking and chucking and all kinds of weird stuff. So I put that on from day one, and I've never had that. This thing's just been great. So this is a Wolfpack Platinum. Forest River makes this fifth wheel. Again, it's a big It's a big rig. This is like, I would guess, the entry level of toy haulers. But it's treated me very well. I have had virtually no problems with this thing. I mean, you know, minor things. It's a camper. You have problems with campers. But if you don't know how to fix things, you should not be in a camper. Here's some of the weight information on it. Gross weight loaded with us, water, everything is just a few ticks under 17,000 pounds. So that's actually not that bad. That's you know, it's one of the reasons the truck really doesn't even know what's back there. This is where the water connects in. I took my 20-pound propane out of this side, made this into a storage. I put the shelves in here and built this belly in because it was open to the bottom. And I moved the propane over to the other side, and I put in 30-pound tanks instead of 20-pound tanks. So I have two 30 pounds for gas, propane, and then I keep that 20-pounder as a spare, and it also acts as gas for a grill if I need it. Yeah, so this is the slide that comes out. That's the forward slide in the bedroom. This is the living room, and you see there's no vents or anything for the refrigerator, and that's because that refrigerator works on 12 volts only. They went to that in 2020, I believe, just doing 12-volt refrigerators. So this being a toy hauler, it's the garage is way back here. There's a weight limit for the garage. I could still haul both my Harleys. This is my fueling station, so that's where you put gas in it, and then right here you open that up, there's a nozzle that comes out, and you just fill her up. I filled up my motorcycle on a number of occasions using this, and this tank also feeds the onboard 5K generator I have on here, so that works pretty nice too. So now we're coming back to the patio, and you can see that we got the awning out, so if it sprinkles we can still be out here. And you can see my Zell is chilling out. Hi Zell. So she's chilling, and we come around the other side, and you just see she's a big rig, but we really enjoy it. It's a super nice camper, and the Ram is a great truck to pull it with. I mean, you can pull them with anything. I've seen guys pulling them with, you know, just single rear drive trucks. That's not for me. I like to have more brakes, and I like to have stability going down the road. And if this thing gets hit by a gust of wind, I mean, this is a huge sail, and it gets hit by a gust of wind, I don't even know it's happening behind me because this truck just keeps her planted, and there's not a problem there. And plus it matches. That's pretty cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video of my 2020 Wolfpack 365 PACK16. They still make them. They've actually got more varieties now too. They've got basically kind of the same layout here, but they've shortened the garage up a bit. Having a 16-foot garage, it's big. I like it. I like having that space. You can run the kayaks in, can run bicycles in, the motorcycles, and like I said, when my girls come to stay here, they've got plenty of room back there you can put chairs back there. They can sit back there. You know, they can lounge back there. They've got their own little bathroom area and everything. It's really cool. So we'll continue this. Well, we won't continue this. We're going to continue the weekend of camping, because that's what we're doing. We're camping with our friends. We got Brad and Michelle back here behind us. Travis and Lori are right here. And then over there is Todd and Michelle. She's not here yet. And then on the other side of me is my friend. Looks like right there. Dave and Amy are showing up. So the gang's all here. Probably gonna have some adult beverages here soon, even though we're cutting back on that just a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on the next round. Take care. See ya.